Hello my lovely crafters, this is Crafty Sue 519. Welcome to my channel. Today I am coming on with a product share. This company, Vipcrossstitch, contacted me and asked me if I would like to try one of their products and do a video showing what I got from them. So being a former cross-stitch lover, and I used to do counted cross-stitch, many years ago, and have seriously been thinking of starting that again, I figured this was a great time to do this. So I agreed to pick out a couple products from them and show them to you and tell you what I think of them. So here we go. Got the package in yesterday. Came in this envelope. Looks like it was shipped from Washington. But if I looked back through my emails, it took about 3 weeks for me to get this. So, these are the things that I got. I got 2 cross-stitch sets and a frame. Now, the frame is something new to me. I've never used one of these. When I used to do cross-stitch, I always used a hoop. So these new fandangled plastic frames are all new to me. And all you do is, ooh, look at that. I'm playing with it for the first time. So this is supposed to be an 8x8-inch frame, so I got to figure out how it goes here. So bear with me as I learn. Nope, that don't go there. That don't go there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Here we go. So that goes on there. No, no, no. Must go here. It does. I'm learning along with you. Here we go. And see, it makes a little 8-inch square that you would stretch your fabric over, and then you have these clips that you would clip over the fabric to hold in place. So this will be interesting. I've never tried one of these, so I'm excited to try one. And I like the small size because I don't like to have something huge to hold on to. So we'll see how I like this compared to the old hoops I used to use. I still have my hoops though. If I don't care for this, I'll use a hoop. So I got 2 kits. And the kits come complete. You get your cloth, you get your thread, you get needles. So that's pretty cool. Some of the kits have different things in them as well. So all depends on what you order. So I ordered this one, which is the little teacups. Are those too cute or what? And of course I ordered these because of Tea Tuesday. And I wanted a small kit to try this. This is not counted cross stitch, which is what I'm used to doing. These are, I'm not even sure what they call them, but they're printed. They're printed. And you see the colors, and they have a guide here. So of course the yellow, that would be number 5, and here are all your threads. They have them all on a card for you, which is nice. So you would just find the corresponding color. 05, 05 is yellow, of course. You can see it in the picture. And it's pretty much going to match the picture. And you just make your little cross stitches on that color. You follow the color. And this is, I believe, a 14 count Aida cloth. That's what it looks like to me. That's what I always used to work with before. So that's good. It's not too small so you can't see it. This is a smaller this is a smaller project than I thought it was going to be, and that's my fault, not the company's fault. It is 5.5 by 5.5, I think. Yeah, it's about 5.5 by 5.5. But the picture itself is, let me get a this is about 3 and, let me see, 2, 4, 3 and 7/8. I'm going to guess by 3 and 7/8. Yes. So the picture itself is 3 and 7/8 by 3 and 7/8. And from what I understand is once you have all of your stitching completed, you take the cloth and you soak it in water, and all of this printing on here will go away. So that's really interesting to me because I have never done this. And I'm happy this is small because I did not want to have a big project for the first time I use this. So this was the first one I've gotten. Oh, and it has more in here. It has instructions. Also on the back, it has all kinds of instructions on the back of your package. And everything can be kept safely in here because it's like a Ziploc top to this. So everything can stay safe in there. And they also have the printed pattern here that you can follow if you prefer to do that. Oh, too cute. I love this little teacup. It's going to be cute. So that is the first one that I got. Cloth is good quality, very good quality. And one thing I really like, for any of you who have not tried cross stitch, and for those of you who have, they've stitched all the edges. So you're not going to get fraying on the edges of your fabric, which is really good. You don't have to worry about that, and you don't have to tape it or anything in order for it not to fray. They've taken care of that for you. That's excellent. I love that. The one thing I'm not crazy about is, here are my needles. Can you even see them? They are tiny. See that? That's too small for me. I won't work with that. I will not work with that. So I have some embroidery needles, and I will get one of my own to work this with. But here's all my threads. Awesome. Love it. Can't wait to start that. And then, of course, the next one I got was butterflies. I wonder why. I wonder why. And I have to say, I wish the company, and I have to send this video to them, so listen to me, they only give you measurements in centimeters. We don't read centimeters here. We don't. So I had no idea what size this was. I could have gone online and converted them, but I didn't. I went by the picture, something I liked, and that's it. So I would like if they put the size by centimeter and by inches. So it would make we American buyers a lot easier to figure out how big the pieces are. Because online they look huge, and then when you get them, they're not very big. So here's my butterfly kit. Very pretty. Now this one's bigger. This one's bigger. This is the instructions. This is really nice because if I wanted to redo this on my own encountered cross stitch, I could follow this pattern. So although it's printed on the cloth here, I could easily do this on my own piece of cloth with my own colors if I wanted to change up the colors. So that's really nice. Nice and bright. Like that. Like that. My butterflies. Love it. So let's see here. There's a lot of thread. This is a bigger one, like I said. So here's what it looks like printed on the cloth. The edges are all sewn. I really like that. Boy, that saves a lot. This is really pretty. Let me see if I can measure this, how big this will be when it's finished. This will be 10.5, and I'm going to guess by 10.5. Nope, it's 10.5 by 10. So not quite square. But that's not too bad. That's very doable. Very doable. Very nice. Again, the cloth is very good. This looks like a 14 count Ada as well. I don't know if it says it anywhere. I probably did when I was looking through. Yeah, again, it doesn't have it in inches, just in centimeters. This is the cover, and it's 34 by 33 centimeters. 14 count, yes, 14 count. Both of them say that. I could tell by looking at it, but, and then here are all my colors. And there's a lot with this one. Holy smokes. Lots of threads with this. And the thread looks like it's good quality. There are 6 strands. This is a strand, and there are 6. Can you see that? I don't know. I should have picked a darker color. But in this piece of thread, there are 6 strands of thread in there. See how they come apart here? So for this count, for the 14 count Ada cloth, they suggest you use 2 strands of thread. Here are my needles. Again, they're tiny. I wish they were longer. I don't think I'll use these. They look like regular sewing needles to me. I don't know, they look too small. And that's just me. Doesn't mean you can't use them. That's just me. I have a little bit of a harder time with my hands. Now, one thing about this company that I was extremely impressed with was their pricing. This frame, now I have no experience with these frames. I don't know what they would go for in the store. This frame online is $8.60 on their website. This teacup set. Now remember, you get your cloth, your needles, and your threads. Everything is here for you. Your instructions. $3.91 right now. I looked at it before I came online to give you a price. $3.91. And the butterfly one, which is larger, $7.02. That is extraordinary for a cross-stitch kit because they were expensive. I was paying $25, $30 for cross-stitch kits years and years ago. I haven't cross-stitched in over 20 years. And back then, I was paying $25, $30 for a kit. So their prices are extraordinary. They gave me a discount code. It's CraftySue05, all lowercase letters. I will put that in the description below. If you go over and choose to buy anything, use that discount code and you'll get an extra 5% off. And they're having a Christmas sale that just started today. So there are tons and tons of different kits on this, on their website. So if you have any interest in cross-stitching or trying cross-stitching, now's the time to do it. Well, you can get a cute little kit like this to see if you like it or not. How cute. That's going to be adorable. I can't wait. For $3, $3.91, plus another 5% off. You can't go wrong with that. Can't feel bad if you don't enjoy cross-stitching for that price. But I would suggest you go and take a look and see if you find anything you like. So once I get going on this, and it'll be a couple of weeks because I'm going to be really busy coming up here, I'll bring it back and show it to you. And it's so easy. It's such an easy craft to do. It's just a little time consuming because it's something you can't rush. But it's I find it very relaxing. I do it in the evenings while the TV is on because I listen to the TV and I do this. And that's what I'm going to do, maybe even tonight. All right, everybody, I just wanted to introduce you to this company, Vipcrossstitch. Again, I will have all the information below. I will have the links to the products that I purchased. Not that I purchased, but they sent me. I chose. And I will have a link to their store, and my discount code will be in the description below. Alrighty, I hope you found this a little bit interesting, and let's cross stitch. Love yous. Bye.